Some people are not actually emotionally or psychologically fit to own stocks, but I think more of them would be if you get educated on what you're really buying, which is part of a business. And the longer you hold stocks, the less risky they become. I've been teaching since I was 21, and I had a class last week, and some of them get it and some of them don't. People would rather gamble. They even know the odds are against them, and they still do it. I mean, it's a strong instinct to want to get rich fast, and I don't know how to do it. There's two kinds of items that people buy and think they're investing. One really is investing, and the other isn't. If you buy something, a farm, an apartment house, and look to the asset itself to determine whether you've done something, what the farm produces, what the business earns, and so on, you don't really care what the stock market's open. You can do that on a private basis. In fact, you do it on a private basis if you buy a farm or an apartment house generally. Now, if you buy something like Bitcoin or some cryptocurrency, you don't have anything that's producing anything. You're just hoping the next guy pays more. Now, if you ban trading in farms, you could still buy farms and have a perfectly decent investment. If you ban trading in apartment houses or even in equities, if you ban trading in Berkshire Hathaway for the next 5 years, our investors would do fine. If you ban trading in some Bitcoin, which nobody knows exactly what it is, people would say, well, why in the world would I buy it? That's one kind of game. That is not investing. Anything can happen in markets. I mean, anything can happen in markets. The idea of people taking a position, and they're gambling, they're not investing. Nobody's investing when they buy, some supercharged index on how the VIX does or something like that. I'm going to buy a half interest in a McDonald's stand. I look to the business to determine whether I made a good investment. When you're just looking at the price of something, you're not investing. I mean, if you buy something, Bitcoin, for example, or some cryptocurrency, you're not looking to the asset itself to produce anything. If you buy an apartment house, you're looking at how the apartment house does. If you buy a farm, you're looking at the farm does. If you buy a whole business, you're looking at how the business does.